US plan to evacuate its citizens to Nigeria. The US government has revealed plans to evacuate its citizens in Nigeria despite airport closure due to the COVID-19 outbreak. The US Embassy and consulates in Nigeria made this known on Friday evening through a notice titled Health Alert US Mission in Nigeria. In the notice, the American citizens in Nigeria were advised to be in Abuja and Lagos as soon as possible to join arranged flights back to the US. They also advised nationals who are not in Abuja and Lagos to work with local airlines to make travel arrangements while flights are still available. It stated, at present, there are no scheduled flights to the United States. However, we are actively exploring options and attempting to secure flights despite global airport closures and travel restrictions. We will email US citizens immediately once we have flight details, routes, and costs. US citizens who are considering returning to the United States are urged to travel to Abuja or Lagos as soon as possible. The embassy and consulate are unable to assist with lodging, food, or transportation costs, and some hotels have closed or are closing. To disseminate important information and alert for US citizens, including possible evacuation flights, the State Department uses the Smart Traveler Enrollment Program as its primary messaging system. US citizens in Nigeria who want to be informed about emergency flights and receive other alerts should enroll in STEP immediately. Thank you for listening to this news. Viewers, you can see that what is happening in the world today has a very big negative effect on the needs of man. It did not only affect the economy, but it also affects the human health. You can see the the uh, the restriction it's creating. The restriction is creating. It's now restricting people from going to different places of their needs, different places of their business, of different places where they really need to go. You can see how difficult US citizens are finding to go back to their country. It's very, very hard. It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. I don't know. Our country, especially our country, Nigeria, here, we are not doing anything that will help to fight this menace. America on their own, they are trying. But then, this this menace is affecting movement of individuals, movement to the office, movement to the market, movement to their own country. The ones that are already in Nigeria before the commencement of this menace are now finding it difficult to go back to their own country because of the restrictions and ban for traveling that has been created by different countries. Nigeria as a country now has now been denied traveling abroad. Even our own president, who though actually made it to the US for treatment, but somehow is repatriated. So I don't know where we're actually heading to. This menace is truly causing a lot of harm in our lives. It's causing a lot of harms and is increasing by the day in Nigeria. And that is because Nigeria as a country is doing nothing about it. Imagine, we have only 3 centers that are taking care or attending to infected patients here in Nigeria. How many support has been released from 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 the capable Nigerians for the support of this menace? How many? But in other countries, we have many of them that have supported in one way or the other to see to the quick eradication of this menace. But because of the greediness and wickedness of our country, Nigerian, because of the selfishness of our leaders, none of them has refused to release anything. Instead, they keep hoarding, hoarding it, hoarding the money into the account. They refuse to release anything. Is that not wickedness? Is that not greediness? Is that not selfishness? What do we call it again? Please, Nigerians should adjust. Let us adjust and find a quick solution to this problem, or else we will keep uh, having problem. We will keep recording death rates, and the American citizens that are in Nigeria will just remain here in Nigeria without being able to go back to their country. Why other countries are finding a solution to to this virus, Nigerian too should do the same. Let's put hands together. Let us not be greedy. When they say that US have discovered a cure, Nigeria too will take a move and say that they want to. Eh? What is the problem? I don't know what is wrong with this country. Where are we heading to? So, my viewers, I hope you understand my plight. So, I think togetherness, togetherness, and our collective effort will help for to provide a cure for this menace. Though I've heard that a cure has been made, but then how true it is. If it is true, please let them start administering it and save lives. So this is my own little comment concerning this. What is yours? Don't forget to leave it behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell buttons to receive more updates. Thank you.